The Transformers collaboration is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I gotta say, I'm very impressed. Let's go through all the changes, but first, please smash that like button. So, most of our time, we're going to be spending our time in the Events tab that has been marked with the Decepticon or Autobot symbol. It transforms back and forth. So, the first event we're going to talk about is the Cybertron discs, and I want to say I feel very old because I'm sure some of the people watching don't know this is a picture of a floppy disk, but we'll call them Cybertron discs so I don't feel old. Now, this event allows you to unlock decor. There's 8 different decor that you're able to get with different drop rates. Most of them are around 15%. However, Optimus Prime and Megatron are only 3.5%, so they're going to be the tough ones to get. But these give very good boosts. Going through them, we have a march speed increase, we have a attack increase, we have a training speed increase, capacity on your garage, deck, or hangar increased by 5, all unit HP, gathering speed. Optimus Prime is going to give all heroes a 400 defense boost and plus 400 for each level after, and Megatron is a march size increase. So you're definitely going to want to get as many of these floppy disks as you can to unlock these. You can unlock them below, and if you manage to unlock all 8 at the same time, it is cheaper. So 8 times 30, you're looking at 240, but if you do all of 8 of them at once, it's only going to cost you 190, so please have that patience. Now, the ways to get them, of course, topwar is trying to make money off the event, so one way to get them is you can just straight up pay for them. But some other ways that you're able to get them is through a check-in event that they have going on. As you check in, there's a couple checkpoints where you can get these floppy disks. Another way would be the Bumblebee major update. There are some missions in here where you are able to get some of these Cybertron discs, so you're going to want to complete those missions as they unlock. Don't worry, I'll get to the details on those shortly. There's also a donation event going on right now where you can donate Energon to Optimus Prime to heal him up. Some of the drops that are in here is the Cybertron discs at a 1.5% drop rate, so not very common, but the Energon's very easy to get a hold of. Another way is through killing Decepticons. Now, on the map, they've introduced Decepticons, which are just reskinned Heartthrobs. Well, actually, they didn't even add a skin. They just changed their name. Instead of calling them Heartthrobs, they're evil Decepticons. Couldn't they have at least made them purple? I mean, I think it would be easy to change the red to purple. Whatever. But those are all the ways to get Cybertron discs. If I missed any, let me know in the comments below. And another thing that they've added, of course, is a couple of new heroes. The first one we'll talk about is Optimus Prime, a fantastic army hero. Don't worry, I will be coming up with a hero spotlight about this guy tomorrow. Bumblebee will be the day after. Pushing these out as quickly as I can, but you can get him through purchasing, but there's also a lucky draw event just like all other heroes where you can use gems to get him. In my personal experience, I've spent anywhere between 3,000 and 5,000 gems to get a hero, but I have heard less. I've also heard more, unfortunately. Another thing that you can get from this event is they've introduced a new base skin called the Arc. Unfortunately, the only way to purchase this is through money. You're probably going to end up spending $200 or what's equivalent to 2 of the 6,400 gem packs, so it is a bit pricey. It's just like all the other skins. Now, the equipping bonuses aren't nothing special. The holding in stocks, it does have a 1% damage increase, which is nice, but what's really awesome about this skin is actually its skill. So once a day, you're able to activate a buff that affects you and your allies near you for 15 minutes. It's able to increase the attack of all units by 40% and a buff specifically for you, so this one doesn't affect your allies, an additional 20%. So all your allies are going to get a 40% attack increase who are near this base when the skill goes off, similar to the Atlantis skin, and then you specifically are going to get that extra 20%, so you get a total of a 60% attack increase. So definitely a good skin. I love skins that have skills, so you can just activate these and hit the world boss or sand table as hard as you possibly could. So if you have the ability, I do recommend this skin. Now, the second hero that they've added to the game is Bumblebee. Now, Bumblebee can be obtained through a login event, and the nice thing is he's available on the very first day, and he's part of an event where you can upgrade him. Now, what's interesting is Bumblebee is a purple hero, but if you're able to complete all these tasks, which more tasks unlock each day, at the 4th day, all tasks will be unlocked. If you manage to complete all the tasks, you get an item that enables him to be upgraded to a orange hero. So by the end of this event, if you complete everything, you're going to have a 5-star orange hero, and Bumblebee does have some very good skills. Like I said, his hero spotlight will be coming out on Wednesday, so keep an eye out for that. Now, the next event we'll talk about is the Ultimate Battle. if you go to the Ultimate Battle tab and you hit watch, it actually just takes you just north of your capital, and you can see Optimus Prime and Megatron fighting. Every now and again they hit each other. They've got guns, but okay, punching works too. But in this event, as you kill Dark Forces, the Heartthrobs, aka the, what are they called? Evil Decepticons. So, Dark Forces, Evil Decepticons, Warhammers, and radar events, you can get Energon, and you can use Energon to heal Optimus Prime. So as your server collects this, you'll be able to heal him, and once he's healed, you'll be able to, the game says, quote-unquote, defeat Megatron. I'm assuming they put quotes around that because you're not actually going to beat him, you just attack him, similar to the world boss. This is just a thought. I don't know for sure, since of course we don't have Megatron yet, since it's the first event of the game. However, when you go to beat Megatron, if you bring Optimus Prime along for the ride, you get double the rewards. So it's definitely worth upgrading Optimus if you do get him. These are some of the rewards here at the bottom that you can get for donating Energon. Now it says advanced recruit vouchers. I'm pretty sure that's premium recruit vouchers. I'm almost positive I got one earlier today from this event. So I think that just might be a typo, because I don't believe advanced recruit vouchers are in the game. If I'm wrong, let me know. I'll pin your comment. Now, the next event we're going to go to is the Decepticon store. So, for killing evil Decepticons, you get tickets, these August Throb vouchers. So this is almost exactly like every other Heartthrob event, but you can spend the tickets in here just like you would for the other Heartthrobs events. In my opinion, I think the best buy in here would be your Cybertron discs, so you can unlock those decors. The Optimus Prime exclusive skill, you can only get 2, so I mean, if you're really trying to deck him out, you can get 2 from here. The orange shards, I'm always looking for orange shards, of course, but I think for this particular event, the Cybertron discs are probably going to be your best buy in here, so you're going to want to join as many of those evil Decepticon rallies as you can and kill as many yourself. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I do want to backtrack to the Bumblebee update. Now, the missions that show up here, like I mentioned before, each day a new set of missions unlocks, so at the 4th day all of them will be unlocked. Now, I noticed that the progress on these bars does not carry over. So what I mean is, for example, on my first one it says complete radar events. I've got 7 left to do. Let's say I do 10. So I'll have done 3 more than I need to. Those are not going to carry over. So you want to check on these events every day to make sure that you're not wasting your energy. So if it says kill 100 Dark Forces, make sure that you kill exactly 100. Come collect the rewards so you can unlock the next mission so you're not losing out on anything. Because these rewards, for some reason, just don't want to carry over. Another thing to point out is, as these events go along, one of the events is to spend premium recruit tickets, so I would advise to save those as much as you can. I know on Tuesdays there's a event that has you spend premium recruit tickets. Skip that event. This part comes out on Wednesday to spend them for this event, and it is much more important because that other event happens every week. This is probably just once. And then in the 4th one, so this will be on Thursday, there's an event for elite recruit vouchers to be spent. So you're going to want to start collecting those. So you can get them from the Island store, or you can get them from the Expeditions shop. So those are some missions to be aware of. And one funny thing that I couldn't help but chuckle at. On the first day, it has you train Army units. On the second day, it has you train Navy units. And on the third day, oh yeah, you guessed it, no Air Force. Nope, no Air Force at all. They just don't like Air Force, do they? I don't understand it, but all right. Whatever. Now, the last event that we're going to talk about in this tab, second to last event, actually. There's a hero upgrade. Something else to mention about Optimus Prime, just like every other new hero they release, there's usually an upgrade event, so if you manage to get him to 4 stars and level 100, you can get all these rewards. Now, the last event, there is Defeat the World Boss. Now, leading up to the event, it was said that Starscream actually killed the world boss in 1 hit. I kind of think that's funny, but I'm assuming Starscream is going to act exactly like the world boss does. He's just reskinned. All the rewards appear to be the same. The only thing to keep in mind is those missions to upgrade Bumblebee. There is one mission to attack Starscream, so I believe it's on the 3rd day. Here we go. Challenge Starscream, which means attack the world boss. So this looks like it's just the world boss with a new skin on it. Still kind of cool. I like the novelty. Now, there's a couple events that are unrelated in a way to this event. Something in the valuable events tab, they've introduced a reunion reward. So basically you can get a code. Now this is the same code for your whole account. So if you've got 3 accounts, if you've got 3 characters on one account, it's going to be the same code for all of them. so you can't double or triple dip. But basically, this is Top War's attempt to have you guys help out to bring back inactive players. Now, an inactive player is defined as someone who hasn't logged into the game for at least 14 days. So this is going on just as long as the Transformers event is going on. By the way, the Transformers event is going on for 14 days. Forgot to mention that. But they're just trying to bring people back for this event. They're putting a lot of effort into this one. So if you want to bring back people, you can get rewards for bringing them back. When you bring people back, they also get some welcome back quests. And as they complete these quests, you both get points and you're able to unlock these rewards. So if you bring them back, they're getting some extra rewards. And also if they stay there and continue to do the quest, that you're gonna get some rewards too. So I mean, if you just ask people to just log in so you can get these basic rewards up at the top, at least you get something. But if they can stay just long enough to do these missions, maybe you can get them hooked back onto this game and you get some of these rewards here. And then the last thing that I'll mention for this video would be a survey that they added. So in the regular events, Command Sender is something they added. This survey probably took me 5 to 10 minutes maybe. Personally, I think it was a bit long for just 20 gems, but hey, 20 gems is 20 gems. Let me know what you guys think of the updates for this Transformers event. Let me know if I missed anything. I gotta say, I wasn't terribly excited as to the lead up to the event, but now that it's out and I'm seeing the stuff they're offering, I gotta say I'm really excited to participate in all these events. Let me know how you guys are doing, and as always, have a fantastic day.